Hey guys, what's up? It's Juliana Hale and welcome back to my channel. So I hope you guys are having a good week. So I got a couple video requests, which makes me very happy, you know, building it one step at a time. And my video request was what's on my iPhone 11 Pro. So that's what I'm going to show you guys. Here it is. Here's the iPhone. What's on it so far? We got a case. I worked very hard to find a matching pop wallet to keep all my cards in. I also got a camera screen protector and a screen protector here as well. So that's what's physically on my iPhone. So now what is on my iPhone 11 Pro, I'm going to attempt to put the screen recording right here. So let's get started. So I'm gonna start with my wallpaper. So here I will start the screen recording now. 3, 2, 1. Here it is. This is like my favorite. I love the moving ones because pressing down on it and seeing beautiful things just brings me a lot of joy. I'm gonna open it up. So I have a lot of the same apps that I feel like everyone has if you have an iPhone. So I'm gonna skip over like mail, calendar, photos, clock, like all that kind of stuff. So I'll just go like down the line, I guess. Productivity, my notes app, which you guys have, but it's super important to me. I keep a lot of lists in here, like to-do list, shopping list, everything. I also have a password protected notepad that I keep just like private things on, such as passwords. That's honestly it. That's the only thing in there, but I'm not about to show that. Okay, so in my finance, I just have like Bank of America, Amazon, Capital One, Venmo. If you guys don't know what Venmo is, which I hope that you do. Oh, I'm not signed in. Well, let me stop the screen recording real quick and I will sign on in. Okay, so I literally had to go through a whole ordeal. Can't talk. I had to reset my password and everything. So let's start this up again. So Venmo is literally just like my favorite way. Like Cash App is cool, but I like using Venmo to send and receive money. Here, you guys can Venmo me at Juliana4756. So that's me. You can see your friends, you can see yours. That's the whole shtick. Okay, and then Geico, that's just my car insurance. Then I love the Apple Wallet. Everybody has that. Just has all my important things on there. I should probably clean it out, but I don't want to. That's the tea. Okay, so in music, I have Master Writer. Okay, so Master Writer is like my world's favorite. Face ID, wow. My favorite writing app of all time, okay? So it's like a paid yearly subscription, but I keep all of my songs on there and it's pretty cool. It like just orders them all and you can go into the document. Let me find one that I've already released real quick so you can search, which is cool. Okay, here we go. So on the desktop is a lot cooler, but I'm showing you what's on my iPhone. So this is my song Dangerous that I came out with. So that's just like the lyrics, but then you can go to Sketchpad, which is kind of where I put all like my brainstorming ideas, which is really cool because on computer you can have it like split screen, which is very helpful. But then you can go to rhymes and you can have like look up rhymes for love and you can save them, which I think is probably the most helpful because you can save them. And then you can look at wider rhymes, widest rhymes. There we go. And then after you save them, you can go to collected. And here I had saved rhymes for rules. So there's fools and cruel, but then you're also seeing that split screen on your laptop. But I like having it on my phone as well because then I can access my lyrics from literally anywhere. I like the info section that I honestly just don't see on the phone app actually, but there is an info section where you can put like the writer split, the key, the tempo, all those kind of important notes, as well as storing voice memos. So that's Master Writer. Then voice memos, you guys all have that. I use that for obviously song ideas and everything. And I'm actually gonna cut that out because my address was in there. So then I have a guitar tuner because honestly, I don't always have a guitar tuner with me. So this was for, I was tuning the ukulele, but you can tune bass and guitar, which is helpful because I play all of those. yes, you just strum near your phone. It tunes it really well. So some people have like a thing against it because guitar players like to be all like, oh, you should tune it by ear or whatever. I don't care. I don't care. They also told me I shouldn't use a capo. I don't care. I'm sorry. I love you guys. I'm also a guitar player, but just don't judge me for my having a guitar tuner app. Then I have Dropbox, and that's how I share like all of my files with everyone who's ever existed. Keep all my songs on there. As you guys can see right now, these are all songs. I've got a bunch of clips that I've edited, images, all that kind of stuff. I have so many folders on here. It's probably the most important app on my phone at this point. So then I have Spotify for artists. So yeah, oh, there's 2 people listening right now. Usually it could be better, but that's fine. I'm just gonna be real. There's 2 people listening right now. I'm not gonna edit that out. So let's see, one last time. So all time, 231,000. So it shows you like all the streams, the totals for the song, how many people have saved it, where the source of streams came from, top countries, top cities, playlist that is on currently, all your music, your audiences, just everything. And then you can also edit your Spotify profile from here, like setting your artist pick, which I need to do. So I'll just put my playlist on there. So it's like my artist playlist. Let's see. We'll put a picture on there. Here, we'll do this. Like, done. All right, so then picks that, and so that's gonna update on everybody else's Spotify pretty soon, pretty quick. So I can edit my artist playlist. I can edit all the pictures I have on here, and my bio. Literally do anything. So then Apple Music also has a very similar app. Oh, that's just the music app though. But Apple Music also has an app. Oh, here it is right here. Okay. I'm not gonna sign in. Here we go. So then I hit my dresser. I have a metronome app, which if you don't know what a metronome is, you probably do. It just keeps time for you. So it's loading. The volume's too low. It's fine. Let's speed it up. Okay. And then I have the Genius app, which is for song lyrics, but I got it so that I could get my verified Genius page, and I can upload my lyrics and my credits on here as well. So this is my Genius page. Has my songs on here, has my lyrics, all that kind of stuff. But I can also look up everybody else's as well. That's just why I got it personally. I have SoundCloud, which I think you guys know what that is. Millennium Dance Complex for Nashville. So that's how I schedule the dance classes that I go to. It's not gonna load. It doesn't like, here, I'll turn on my internet. I don't know why I wasn't already on. Trying to load. Okay. So this just shows all the classes that are in Nashville. And so you would just click on like hip hop open, and then you just book your class, book multiple, and you pay your fee right there. So when you get there, you're all set to go, just walk into class. Okay. And then yeah, this is Apple Music for artists. So weird, it just scans your face. Yeah, so the artist it has, me, obviously. Dangerous hit 10 all-time plays in Saudi Arabia. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so let's look at lifetime. That didn't work. Okay. So yeah, shows you just daily listeners, jams that have happened, radio spins. Oh, 345, that's cool. And then just all your little milestones, your country, regions, basically the same as Spotify for artists. You really just need the same information. And then I have M32Q, which is I can't show you anything actually right now. So M32Q is, I have like a live rig that I take to shows, and this way I can manage all the levels for my tracks, my vocals, everything that's happening in my in-ear monitors, just like right from my phone. So if I happen to have my phone on stage, easy. I can just edit everybody's levels in my ears. Sometimes I can do front of house. It just depends on how it's all set up and the sound guys that we're working with and everything. But it's super, super great, and it's awesome for rehearsal. So that's what that app is. And since I don't have my rig with me and turned on, I can't give you a tour of that app, but that's what it does. So that's all for music. So in my social folder, I have it all kind of organized. I try. I have BetterHelp, and that is an online therapy service that I love. I love it, okay? I've actually had a therapist on there for about 2 years. Her name is Denise. She's great. I've never done actually in person, like one-on-one therapy, but I love online therapy because I travel a lot, and I love that I'm able to just like talk about my problems in the moment at literally any given time, and she responds in like 24 hours. It might not be for everyone, but I think it is a great option for a lot of people, and it has been a great option for me, and I love it. I really do. It's helped me a lot. I've become a much better person, and I think therapy is great in general, but I really love this app. Then I have Facebook Messenger. I know, never should have downloaded that because all your personal information, whatever. Snapchat, you guys all know what that looks like. There's my face. I have unopened ones, you know the deal. This is how it goes. David Dobrik married his friend's mom. Click on that later. I have the Facebook page app so I can post to my Facebook page and not just like my personal Facebook, but my music page. And Instagram, you guys all know about Instagram. FaceTime, Twitter, the usual. I have TikTok. Here, what's my username? It is at the Juliana Hale. I have 78 videos. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers, so follow me. Okay, Facebook, Bitmoji, so I can send my mom cute Bitmojis, and Triller, just basically like TikTok, but a little more like adult and music based, I would say. And I have Tinder. Y'all know what that's for. Swipe right if you see me, and then GroupMe, and I just use GroupMe festivals. So GroupMe, yeah. So this is like my EDC group chat. This has a lot of funny stuff in there. I actually haven't looked in a while. Yeah, so I just use that at festivals because it's easy to communicate with anyone, especially if anybody gets lost, which happens, especially at EDC. There's a lot of people there. Okay, so entertainment, Netflix, gotta have it. YouTube, gotta have it. Prime Video, could do without, but I have it. And then Fandango, I gotta buy movie tickets ahead of time. The one by my house is like assigned seating, so I like to pick mine out before I'm like stressed in a line. Anxiety. Okay. Photo and video. Huji. I love Huji. Okay. So Huji, I was just making sure I was still screen recording. Okay, Huji is like, here, I'll take a picture. Inception. Makes everything look like old film. You can't edit it afterwards in this app. You have to take it during, but makes everything just look like really cool. Here's some Vegas snaps I took this last weekend. So it's one of my favorite editing apps. It just makes every picture look super cool. That's the T. Okay. KD Pro is kind of like Huji, but you can put your pictures in afterwards. So we could just do something with like, I don't know, this selfie. We'll just keep using this one. So yeah, there it is. Oh, I kind of like that. I'm gonna save that real quick. So yeah, you can just save it. And then if you don't like it though, you can just redevelop it again, literally redevelop it as many times as you want. So I like that one too. So that app's pretty cool because it's like Huji, in my opinion, edits it better. Like things look really cool, but you just can't use it after the fact. So that's why I have this second app. Visco, I love Visco. That's how I edit most of my pictures. As you can see, they're all in here. And I think it's really great. Like, has a lot of filters. I like that it gives you for this photo. So it gives you like the best filters for each photo. You can go through, do all your regular adjustments. I think that's, oh yeah, you can like create a recipe, kind of like creating your own filter. So yeah, pretty cool. I like that app. I'm pretty sure I don't use it in like the social way that I know exists. Probably won't show these people's pictures. I just use it to edit pictures. So I don't know anything about VSCO, like, genuinely. That's my bad. Okay, and then I have InstaSize, which I use when pictures are a bit too big for Instagram. So like this one, I did it and I made it so that the picture was behind there so that it kind of still looked cool. So it wasn't just like here. Most of the time, it just looked like this. So I try to make it look cooler, but it is nice that they give you that ability so that you can post your pictures on Instagram when it's something like this, for example. It's my dog. I need water. So I also have the GoPro app on my phone. Oh, I can't load media. My GoPro's not on. So it's just been the problem with these apps. Pretty self-explanatory. I use it so that I can access my GoPro footage from my phone. My dog he can see the lights up here, so he is going wild. Eraser. I've only used this once. I used it to make, I'll show you. To make this picture that I posted. So I just like, it helps you erase the background or whatever, and you can layer it over another picture. So it's kind of like Photoshop, which is cool. So yeah, we'll just keep using this. It's the quickest one. I'm not gonna do it well, but I'm gonna do it so messy. This is so messy. It's not even almost gonna look good. Okay, done. And then background. Put me in space. Theoretically, if I spent more than 2 seconds on that, we can make it look cool. So that's what this app is for. Okay. Then I have Chromic. Pixaloop is cool. I've used that actually for every single one of my posts about my new music because I like to animate the cover artwork. I don't know what it's doing. No, why do you have so many questions for me? Oh, okay, here we go. So yeah, this is the one I did for the Dangerous cover. So you put in all of your anchors and then your paths, and then you press play. So this is what this one looks like. You can speed it up, you can slow it down, literally do whatever you want. How do I go back? I would like to go back. One last time, this one was really difficult. It had to have a lot of anchors. That was hard, but however, turned out pretty cool, I thought. Because I always thought the cover kind of looked like if you spread out napkins for like people coming over. So I wanted to give that like twirling effect to it. So that's Pixaloop. Chromic, I've used, you can edit like your videos that way. So I choose this one. You can just make it vintage. Yeah, so I've used that to like upload acoustic videos just to kind of be like, oh, this looks trendy and like hipsterish and cool. That's it. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I just got this app so that my acoustic videos would look cool and like, oh, that's so vintage when it's 2020 and nothing's vintage. Okay, boomerang, y'all know what that is, so I'll make one now. I look like a mess in this, but you get the idea. It's a boomerang. Da, 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 da. And just keeps doing it as if you did that forever. All right, so that's it for my photos and videos. Let's see, travel and food. Got Starbucks, first app on there. It used to be in finance, and my sister was like, why is Starbucks in finance? And I was like, because it takes up all my money. So yeah, the Starbucks app, Hilton Honors, so that I can get like a digital key and like keep up to date with my hotels when I travel. I stay at a lot of like Hampton Inns and all that kind of stuff, so super helpful. I have the Ring app on my phone, and I would pull it up. However, my address will pop up immediately. So the Ring app is just like a home surveillance system. So there's cameras outside my house, and it gives me like alerts for motion, and I can check it. And so just cool when you're by yourself. So then Southwest, the Southwest app, like Southwest Airlines, I can go on there and just check out my points. When you're on the plane, that's how you can watch videos and do messaging. Check your flight status, and also get your tickets. Okay, Open Table. It's how I make reservations for food. I plan ahead sometimes. Ooh, guys, got these pants. They're cargo pants. Super comfortable, super cute. I'm in love with them. My mom got them for me. Very excited. Yeah, okay, so back on par. Here's Open Table. Yeah, you just click on a restaurant you want to go to, click your time, amount of people, boom, got a reservation, you're ready to eat. Chipotle, you know what that is, you already know. I love placing mobile orders because the Chipotle line stresses me out. I'm so short, I'm 5 foot, I struggle to like communicate with the person, the glass is in my way, I don't talk very loud, very nerve-wracking for someone when you're small. So I just like to place my mobile order, pull up, grab it, leave. That's why I have that. Lyft. Actually, I meant to delete Uber. Gonna do that on this video. Yeah, Lyft is just a rideshare app if you don't already know. This is a new phone, so I'm literally not logged into any of these apps. I should have done this before. Where am I going? So yeah, you just enter where you're going, current location, your drop-off location, and then that's it, you're ready to go. Somebody pulls up, they pick you up, you take the ride, hopefully safely, but be prepared, keep your eyes open. Let people know where you're going, all that kind of stuff, like safety first. But then you get where you're going and you tip them. That's the end of story. Postmates, ordering food, love to do it. There's nothing around me, literally, that delivers except for apparently Cracker Barrel. No, thank you. Okay, and then Google Maps. Find My, Google Home. I don't use either of those. Sorry. Calculator, Google Drive. So if someone shares like a Google Doc with you, access it on here. Google Docs, literally the same thing. Maybe. Let's find out. Ooh, but Forest. Forest app is one that I would like to talk about. So the Forest app, it's for productivity, and I'm not going to start it because then it would mess everything up. But so you can pick your time, and then once you start and you plant a tree, if you exit this app, so basically if you look at your phone, your tree dies. I know, stressful. I haven't used it actually recently. Oh yeah, and the amount of like points that you build, you can eventually actually plant a tree, which I think is really cool. You can collaborate with other people, like other friends, collaborate, so that both of you have it on at the same time. And if either one of you looks at your phone, both of your trees die. So that's a major accountability, and I can tell you it definitely works. Let me find my forest. Okay, so 2019. I don't know. Okay, here we go. I started it in 2018. I was super into it, but I was also in college, so I needed it a lot more. I was focused for 1,135 minutes. I planted 42 trees. It was for work, study, and sports. And then 2019, I was only focused for 420 minutes. But there's my little forest. And this year, I've done none. I'm doing great. But I do highly, highly recommend this app if you have trouble concentrating. So, Docs. Yeah, this is Google Docs. I really don't need both apps. Food for thought. Games. I have 2 games that I use in the airport. 2048, one of my favorite games. I've been playing it since high school. I could waste my entire life away on this app. Do not ask me why, because I literally don't know. I think it's so fun. I won't bore you. And then, okay, after I saw this app, I'm sure you guys saw this on all your Instagram ads too. I gave in a couple days ago at the airport. I was so bored, came on my little timeline, and I was like, fine, I'll try it. It's really fun. It's really, really fun. So this app, Color Road, you just go ham. There's motion at my side. Creepy. It gets harder. Let me get to one of the harder levels. Missed that, wasn't looking at it. Okay, so yeah, it definitely speeds up. It starts like giving you moving balls and everything. Because if you hit one of the wrong color, there you go, you die. That's it. So that's Color Road. And then Voloco. I actually haven't used it yet. It's supposed to be like this like auto-tune of sorts. I don't know, I just thought it would be fun. Okay. I need to say that. Okay. Okay. What does that sound like? Ooh, yeah.
This is crazy.
Okay, what do I do?
Okay.
What do I do?
Okay.
Oh, I have to pay?
What does that sound like?
Ah.
Ooh.
All right, then I have Spotify. I love Spotify. I'm gonna just do a quick little self-plug real quick. Ooh, this song, really good. I like it. My playlist is this one, Hits Uncovered. And you should go follow it. It has pop, EDM, hip hop, literally anything that I think is good. Like there's a little bit of pop rock on there. I try to find like independent artists as well as like mainstream artists and just all that kind of stuff. And then Moon in the Morning is just a personal playlist. You can obviously follow it, but it was just inspired by like hanging out on the porch during sunrise with my friend Riley, and you could see the moon in the morning, and we would always listen to music. So I made a playlist kind of dedicated to that feeling, and then I can listen to it every morning, and it's kind of chill, gets you ready for the day. It's a couple hype ones in there to start lifting your energy. But I kind of got tired of like looking for music for my morning commute, so I did this instead. I think that's it. I think I covered it. That is what's on my iPhone 11 Pro. Thank you so much to the people that requested it. That was actually a really good idea and I hadn't thought of it. So if you have any more video requests, drop it down below. Don't forget to share this with your friends, like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely please subscribe. Every subscriber means a lot to me. I'm just trying to release new content every single week and we can start building this up. So I'm excited. I've gotten some good response so far and I really appreciate that. I'll see you next week.